a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal
A beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Repulsed by his haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn their love by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love? A beast.
I'm afraid she's rather odd.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us.
for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm gonna marry.
But
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
That
but-
makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to go and marry her.
There he goes, it's a teacher me. Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute! Still, my heart, I'm running free. He's such a dog, but strong and handsome. All day,
Excuse me! Please let me through!
there must be more than this illusion.
I'm going to make her my own.
She doesn't have a sweet special, but you like herself. It's a pity and a single.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl. I think she was a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Well, it's about time you got that head out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. Say, what do you say you and I take a walk over to the tavern and have a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle, I think we both know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
Papa?
Genius. LeFou, I need you to go into the woods and find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods, anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get in there and find me a wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark, it's spooky, and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you alright?
I'm fine. But I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This is the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Now, where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
So, tell me, did you have fun in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places filled with adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
Why not odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
People talk about me too. No, you're not odd nor odd. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say your father's just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him and
Quite rightly.
no matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give it a try?
All right.
All right, here we go. You might want to stand back.
It works.
It does! It does!
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll leave this town and go to all the places you run about in your books. Well, I'm off now.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves!
not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is there anyone here?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods. I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you.
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is amazing. How was this accomplished?
Really, sir, you just... Ow! Stop it! Stop it! I say! Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. This must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen a...
Bless you.
You are just du monde, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What's happening here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this? Oh, it has been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
Right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here and I demand it.
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Thank you, this is just what I needed. Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, what's your name, little fella?
Chip.
Figures.
Can we play to monsieur? I just love old men.
Puppet, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre.
Veronique?
Ooh.
All right, Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm down, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
Ah!
As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who might you be?
I'm a master. May I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
Dare to disobey me.
Oh dear.
We've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'll just be on my way then.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I meant no
Come
harm.
to stare at the beast, haven't you?
I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. It's so. Now, girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me. And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we? All right, well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I better go propose to the bride. Oh, run along, girls, run along. All right.
of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Belle. You know, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. You've been scheming just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. How can extend with me? We're raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every guest on jeans.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with
Just
pride.
incredible.
Each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs.
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Destiny, there's no way certain as do-re than when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it? Oh, yes!
Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
Go.
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She's turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that!
Well, gee, if she turned him down, maybe I still have a chance.
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, do you see Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay?
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again!
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life!
Then I'll find it myself.
had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was just trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You were always so insufferable. But every day you just became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
All I know is we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little draw's mirror of the wax.
And poor Jean-Claude. You remember Jean-Claude? Not too bright, as dumb as a
brick.
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall!
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy.
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. He's always groveling at the master's feet.
He is a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not too far behind. Slowly but surely, we will eventually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too? Did we not make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left in me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Oh,
Maybe
mademoiselle!
I need to want to talk to you. A word, just a word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There is a girl in the castle. See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
The one, the girl we've been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? Oh, happy, happy day! Mwah!
Stop that.
We should go tell the others, no?
Yes, I mean no. I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Is that you?
Papa,
How did you find me?
your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Well, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go, now!
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
Wait, that's not fair. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Well, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Die!
No! No, not yet! Papa, no! Wait!
Master, please. Since the girl's going to be with us for some time, you might might want to offer a more comfortable.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and you didn't let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except for the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
West?
forbidden! You're never set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand me?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope to be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when? Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, Apple, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche, perhaps you've heard of me.
sorry.
You see? They've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage. But fall under one little spell.
This is impossible.
I know. But here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is your nice, but how would you like to wear one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. No! Not that. Oh, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, wouldn't have a prayer fitting in it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm just going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but you mustn't despair. We're all here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then then it's you. And who knows, you may find I'm here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man! Darn right! No one says no to Gaston! Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Or here.
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Will you never? Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town as is manly, perfect and pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's great like Gaston, every day like Gaston, not as reflected, it's true like Gaston.
That's a specimen of your time intimidating.
What a guy that Gaston! If I forgot his well fitness, Gaston is the best and the rest is the tricks. No one likes Gaston on this list of Gaston. In the wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
Amputee, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of it scrappy or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In the spinning catch, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at exaggerating time.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 whoa. Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
Terrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky yellow eyes.
Yes,
And a long, ugly snout.
hideously ugly, sharp, cruel fangs! Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
All right then, I'll just go back there and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice! He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous
I
pastime.
know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that flirty old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan.
If I,
Yes.
then Louise,
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No plots, I guess. I'll take cheap shots like I saw.
Crackpots like this song.
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
And stab to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the
Who
end.
has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like a son.
And pick up these endless refrains like Gaston. For his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
No, don't get upset. But you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking? Wow! What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try and relax.
Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Just try and calm down. It'll be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try and be patient, sir. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We are human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose already began to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Act like a gentleman, straighten up.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And
above
above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl! Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming!
We'll see about that.
You want to
Stay where you
Grace,
are.
you don't
Stay
understand, that's not
aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle. I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
Did you say?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do it.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
attempt to be a gentleman.
Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you are being a bully.
deep breaths, master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were you thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
We will, Capitan.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What? What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that bad and for he's not such a bad fellow.
Why don't you give him a chance? Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
No, but once you get to know him,
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless, wrong decision. And then that which was gone, and that made in this state, an object of emotion and derision. Hatred, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What do they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little girl. Achoo!
Oh, it's my hand, isn't it? Oh, you do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell.
Oh, Cherie, you cut me to the weak. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been burnt by you before.
I'm ready for Mrs. Potts. And I'll sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? Oh, he's not going to like this.
I know.
like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household.
Go to her! See, girl! She's gone! I swear! My eyes never left the door! Oh, enchanté, mademoiselle!
This is Lumiere. Stop it! Stop that! If there is anything we can do to make your stay here more comfortable, anything at all.
I'm a little hungry.
Except that!
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water across the bread and then...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She is not our prisoner. She is our guest. And we must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner! But keep it down! If the master finds out, it will be our necks!
Of course. Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music!
Oh, chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the best. Soup du jour, hot order, while we only live to serve. Try to grace them.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this is France, and a dinner is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guests. Beef fried food, soup and pie and bouillon buffet. Good prepare and serve and flair our culinary cabaret. You know in yourself how the banquet's all prepared. The wood's gloomy or complaining while the blackwell's entertaining. I do tricks with my little candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can match. Come on and lift your glass to what your own pass to be our guest in your stress. It's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a treat for any diamond of the day.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout and roar and send us out for more. So be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Why did the student eat his homework?
I don't know.
Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake.
Why did the poppy seed not want to leave the gambling casino?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was on a roll!
Why do French people eat snails?
You tell me.
Because they don't like fast food.
Okay, so 2 croissants are in an oven. 1 croissant says to the other croissant, "Oh, it is so hot in here." The other croissant says, "I cooking croissant!"
Allons-y!
Good night.
years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days just lay around the castle. Happy, fat and lazy, you walk in and whoops a daisy. I'll bet.
We might have started.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out myself. And let's move around if that's all right.
Perhaps when I get door.
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceiling, complete with cherubs frolicking in the light amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
Now, if you'll note the unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to our flying buttresses above the aviary?
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding!
Well, it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius of Hortensius.
Perhaps Mademoiselle like to see gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books!
Oh, yes, books, mountains of books, forests of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever be able to read in a lifetime.
Books written by every author who ever said pen to papier.
I'm sorry.
I told you never to be here.
I know, but...
You what you could have done? Get out! You had no right to be here. No right? No.
Don't touch me!
No.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You understand. So little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face has not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within his utter kindness, hopeless as my dream flies, as the time flies of a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved on. What happened?
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they just tried.
So, the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
I think it's about time we give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see there before.
Cheers.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. Oh, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
I never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. We must give her something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something, wow.
What? Are you sure? Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
It's a girl!
Can I open them?
Right?
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it? No?
Then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. No, wait, you can read it first.
That's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read.
Only a little and long ago.
Well, this just so happens to be the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought?
That's my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Indeed.
Who'd have guessed it? Yes, from zero.
So peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, son, let's give them some courtesy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip.
will I forget to be a boy again?
I hope so, son.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be very soon. Come along.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, but to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for a third time, Arthur drew forth the sword and
Ah, so that must mean that he's the king.
wait and see.
I never knew wolves could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who I... what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people there think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. Then, for a third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for maybe at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Sequence and means. I'll be looking again, be good looking again, without mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cost several husbands a heart.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
And too sweet to be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When you're human again, only human again. When you're knickknacks and whatnot's no more.
Little push, little shove, they could push, fall in love.
A city will take all me top drawer. I wear hippie and rouge, and I won't be so huge. I'll easily fit in that door. I'll let dukes and walk there, I'll let girls all have hair. It's my turn to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Ladies, that'll be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? Me and I pass by the sea, hearts and cracks in the sea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. When I'm human again. So sweet, just round the floor. Let's make some magic of I can feel, I can tell someone might bring the smell and he really
Shine up the brass on the door.
See those pen and you.
It all goes up, that was our baby, our friend, and we came on.
like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance? Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Well, that would be... I mean... Oh, yes!
I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but I find that she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
Mind and feet were better than the Maison Dayton.
I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't used. To her heart no seeds unplanted, no flowers untrue. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Forces him to contemplate the Maison Dayton.
I don't mean to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely heart club. I'm a cold fish, a nasty, vicious streak. Please speak!
It's Belle's father, who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
She slammed up in your hand. The Maison
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be jumping up and moving very tightly. But police will bring him in late. Our captain tries to. So wayward bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride!
She'd rather die than have her daddy. I say goodbye in my sordid saloon. So both the church rings glasses on to the Maison Delu.
Gentlemen,
Tonight is the night. The night that you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How do I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak. I can't.
You must.
You must.
Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this might help bolster your courage.
Ah,
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be. Very even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both of which will scare. Neither one prepared, beauty and the beast.
Dance with me.
No, I don't.
Dance with her.
Neither just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, and just as sure as the sun will rise. As old as time, as old as
Well,
Yes?
Now are you happy here?
Of course. Everyone is so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. If only there was a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no! Papa! Something's wrong! He's in the woods! I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my first friend. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Well,
Yes.
Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just smoothly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
So that's it then. Such a breaks the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue so. I finally know that I will always be in this helpless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home, Papa. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible beast let you go?
He's not terrible. I was so frightened at first. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know. When I look around, I see him differently. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on from what I used to be. I still depend upon
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah. All right. Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man, just how big was that beast? Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no, more like 10 feet tall. You don't get much crazier than that. What are you doing? Let go of me. Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions? It is not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I may be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
What?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way, then. Take the old man!
What are you doing?
No,
Let go of me.
I can prove to you my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's it. That's it.
Oh no, he would never hurt anyone. I know he may look right forward, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is a friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man, I say. We kill the beast!
What a thing until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night.
Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Sitting a friend and you're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast! He's got fangs with a sharp point. Massive paws, clinical laws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him roam, but we're not coming home till he's dead, good and dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is on my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I won't lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? Mount your horse, through your courage to the stinging place.
Something on your soul to lead the way. Through all peace, through all good,
Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
Doesn't matter, man. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu.
Where did everybody go?
You're even uglier in the flesh. Get up. What's the matter, beast? Too ugly trying to look right back? What a joke. You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Did you really think I would go like that? Would fall for a thing like you? What? She despises you, beast, and she sent me here to destroy you. It's over, beast. It's over. Belle is mine. No, please! Please let me go! Please! I'm begging you! Get out! No.
I'm sorry, take my hand. Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Oh, if only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
It's okay. We're together now. Everything will be fine.
See you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from
my drugs were.
What's your wonder, father? Who was that young man?
It's the prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was. Ah, Babette, you look so much handsome.
Oh, what do you mean? I thought you liked the way I look before.
I did. It's just you're better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Yeah? I like you better this way too.
Oh! Oh!
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing?
Why, thank you, Conqueror. Do you like my gown? I simply can't believe you picked me again after all these years.
It's magnificent to Excelsior.
Did you know I wore it the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king felt it there.
I know, my dear. You were wonderful.
Oh, consort.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, Chip!
Ever after?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?